Alright, Title 3, Evaluation Standards, Chapter 4, Standard of the Academic Associate's Degree Program. In addition with the general standard of the Chapter 1, which apply with all institutions following standards apply with the specific academic associate's degree, all associates are with the associate with the science degree program, the academic associate's degree program, and any other associate degree program that includes at least 15 semester hours and 22.5 quarter hours, the equivalent of the general education for the concern of the academic associate's degree program, institution other than associate academic associate degree program collegiated with the institution. State authority, the institution must be legally authorized by appropriate state education which are such authority exists to confer the associate's degree. 3, 4, 200 educational activity. The objective of the associate's degree of the program to reflect the application for the institution mission for the consistency with the constituency of the institution applying with the inclusion of the academic associate's degree program shall demonstrate the program, the course, the service of the program, the mission, the specific goal of the objectives. Programs collegiated with the institution shall emphasize both the achievement of the vocational object of the general education and emphasize the requirement of the course of the general education, both quantitative and qualitative, with relevant choice in the degree. 34202 education will require the minimum number of the credits required for the academic associate degree shall be 60 semester hours, 90 quarter hours, the equivalent number to earn over the period of the 4 semesters, 6 quarters, or other equivalent. Transfer awarded with the credit of the appropriate work for the other institution may be granted. There shall be a minimum of 30 semester hours, 45 quarter hours, the equivalent in courses within the area's concentration, minimum of 15 semester hours, 25 quarter hours, the equivalent in general of the education course, the course within the area of the concentration. Subject matter of the program shall not be the considered of the general education course. The must identify the course with the satisfy the concentration of the general education requirements provided with the explanation of the course and number of the system of the general education academic subject office is distinguished from the professional vocational office collegiated with the institution shall be emphasized the principle of the area of the non-practical of applications show for the particular application of the profession. The general education course for the given the balance for the total program must be appropriate with the program need with the student, the council expectation for the general education, humanities, mathematics, science, and social sciences are outlined with the glossary sections. 34203 Curriculum shall quantify the quality of the approximate the standard other collegiated instruction of their academic associate degree shall help the students acquire necessary skills such as reading, writing, communication, critical thinking, basic use of the computer, instructional procedures, testing, and text material. The technology shall appropriate the purpose of the curricular standard for the collegiated with the institution. Evidence shall be provided with the curricular offerings requiring appropriate library resources. Enrollment. The enrollment for the second year in the second year of the 2-year program must be sufficient to support regular scheduled class laboratory work. Second year work shall be based appropriate in first year prerequisites. 300 preparation. The institution shall have the adequate competent facility working under the condition that can encourage the best effort of the individual in judging competence. The common supervision shall be given the adequate preparation and experience for each of the instructor assignment. During any of the academic term of the faculty members should not be assigned to teach any more than 3 fields. The instructor of the faculty shall be with the total student enrollment. The instructor teaching for the general education minimum of the master's degree. Instructor minimum shall have the earned with the 18 semester hour, the equivalent of the hours of the course working in the area of the teaching discipline. International based institution translate language for the other English and general education instructor may be translated in English. Instructor teaching course other than general education, such as the bachelor's degree, the minimum shall be assigned with the base for the major minor academic preparation for the related experience. However, the exemption of the bachelor's degree required with the justified instruction of the demonstrate with the current exemption, expectantial professional levels of experience with the signed professional certification letter with the recommendation attestation with the previous employer with letters attesting the experience with the professional careers not connected with the clause real example of the previous successful field so to provide published work juried exhibits and show that the evidence for the professional profile they are accepted by the college available to review and other significant documented experience relevant to the course and taught minor related degrees could be considered but will be not sold to determination factor determining the time and the experience associated alternative or justification depending on the quality and significant working experience. The institution must be able to justify the arrangement assignment of any of the instructor who does not hold a bachelor's degree in the assignment of the teaching field. In addition to the degree requirements outlined above, at least one half of the course, including the core of the course common with the non-academic degree and the non-degree program, shall be taught with the faculty members holding the graduate degrees, professional degrees, such as a JD and MD or other bachelor's degree profession, plus the professional certification calculation does not apply with the course in the field with graduated degrees and professional degrees or professional certification are not generally available. 3, 4, 34303 teaching loads shall be responsible to justify the fact of the choice of the number, the different preparation, the type of the method, instruction type of the class level, the instruction qualification, the construction of the academic advising committee, the necessary membership, the guidance for the student organization, assigned the other administrative research, publication, communication, relations between the instructor. 34304 stability. It should be adequate for the full-time, part-time faculty to ensure the sound direction of the continuity the development of the educational program of the institution to demonstrate the other outcomes and length of the service the responsible for retention faculty, other measurement of the core of the faculty, and ensure that the institution meets the stated mission objective. The institution shall promote the stability of the faculty through the compensation, fringe benefits, professional growth opportunities, or other incentives. 34400 for library instructional resource technology. Staff the professional trained with the individual staff to provide the mandatory library instructional resource flexibility, integrating with all of the instructional circular education offerings to assist students in their use professional training of the individual, the one who holds the bachelor master degrees in library information science with the comparable to the program state certification did work with the librarian when applicable for in situation for the whole of the bachelor master degree recognized as appropriate for the position government higher educational authority. The institution must provide evidence for the degree of the institution accredited by the agency recognized by the U.S. Department of Education. If the degree institution outside of the United States, the institution must be recognized by the government institution higher education to be evaluated by the member association international credential evaluators association accredited collegiated registrars administrative officers and or national association accredited evaluation services determine the equivalency of the degree. The degree is awarded to the institution in the United States. The accreditation, the ACICS is accreditation college, independent college, and schools unable to determine the qualification may require the translation, evaluation, transcript, languages other than English. Professionally trained, the individual must participate in documentation, annual professional growth activities. During library hours scheduled posts, they shall be trained with the individual on site with assignment to oversee the supervise the library assist students library information service the individual shall be component technology literate aid to be used in online and computer-based library resources. 3440G annual library budget appropriate to the size and scope of the institution of the program offers of such and established by Main Central Library with the allocation expanded with the purchase of the books, periodical library equipment, other resources, reference material. 34403 the library function shape with the mission of educational program that the college appropriate the reference resource the information resource must be made available to provide basic support circular educational authoring to enhance student learning. 34404 use the accessibility the faculty should inspire the motivate the direct students to use of the library resource the library adequately ultimately determine the extent of the physical online resource the full text resource to support all courses for the offered institution. For library resource, the Dewey Decimal System Library of the Congress classifications or other appropriate system classification shall be used with the record. Physical online circulation inventory shall be determined accurate and must be maintained to assist staff and faculty in evaluating accuracy and utilization of physical online resources, including full text holdings. Physical and online full-text library material services must be available in time consistent with the typical student schedule in the evening, and online programs. If online and computer-based resources are utilized on-site, sufficient number of the terminals and wireless access should be provided with the student use. An inter-library agreement, the effective provisions for use of the being practical and accessible to use must documentation to determine appropriate such agreement. The consideration will give the nature of the participating library collection provision with the inter-library alone the degree of the accessibility to the students. College library must contain a minimum core collection, physical and online resources, including full-text reference materials appropriate for the offering of the institution. 34405 holding. Collegiated library shall be contained with updated physical to online resources, including the full text file appropriate to the side of the institution. Rather than the enrollment in the educational program, the library collection shall include the whole of the humanities, arts, social sciences, including the mathematical magazines, essential professional journals, periodicals to support all course offerings of the institution. 34406 acquisition. Library acquisition are joint and responsible to faculty, library staff with a greater amount of the input emanating from the faculty. Title 3, Evaluation Standard, Chapter 5, Standard Bachelor's Degree Program.